So the value of this will be half of 7 minus 2 minus 7 minus 2 equal to minus 9 minus 45. Okay, and this will be minus 48. Okay, so the value will be minus of, so this will be 93 by 2 square unit. So the area of the quadrilateral is 14 plus 93 by 2 equal to 28 plus 93 divided by 2, that means 121 by 2 square unit. Okay, clear? Hi, welcome back to our channel AnganaStudyCenter. Today our lesson is about straight line, that is chapter number 9 of class 11th math. Okay, so before knowing straight line, we have remind some topics, that is we have learned in previous class the coordinate plane. The if there is 2 point in coordinate plane, then we learn to find the distance between them. Okay, if a point divide a line segment in m:n ratio, then the coordinate of the point. Okay, if the 3 vertices of a triangle are 3 point, then the area of the triangle is which. We have learned up to this. To just I remind you, just here this is a coordinate plane. Okay, x, this is y. Okay, here P is a point x1 y1 and Q is a point x2 y2. Okay, so the distance between them, the distance between them, that means PQ equal to root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square unit. Okay, we have learned this. Okay, just assume here is a line segment with the point P whose coordinate is x1 y1 and here Q x2 y2. Okay, here a point R which divide internally this line segment in m:n ratio, then the coordinate of R will be mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Okay, here we also learn that if m is equal to n, that means the R point divide the line segment internally in 1:1 ratio. That means R is the midpoint. When R is the midpoint, when R is the midpoint of PQ, that is m equal to n, then the coordinate of R will be, this will be x2 plus x1 divided by 2, comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Okay, now let in coordinate plane there is a triangle. Okay, here P Q R is a triangle. The coordinate of P is x1 y1, Q is x2 y2 and R equal to x3 y3. Then what will be the area of the triangle? The area of the triangle is half of mod x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2, closing of mod. Okay, so square unit. Okay, so if this area is 0, that means the value of this area is 0, then P Q R will be collinear. Okay, we have learned this all in previous class. Okay, and with this, in this class, we will solve various problems with the help of this theorem. Okay, and there is addition more theorem, but this is the base theorem. Okay, so this should be remembered. So firstly, we will learn about slope of straight line. Okay, just look, let this is a coordinate plane. Okay, this is x axis, this is y, and let a straight line, this is a straight line. Okay, L. Okay, it forms two angle with x axis. Let this is theta. Okay, and the value of this 180 minus theta. Okay, so we first the straight line L forms two angles. Okay, here this line L made a angle theta with the positive direction of x measured anticlockwise. We have previously known in trigonometric function chapter. Okay, here if this line is if this angle is measured anticlockwise, then this is the positive direction. Okay, so the angle made by the line L with the positive direction of x axis is called the inclination of the line. Okay, so the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x axis is called the inclination of the line. Okay, and here the inclination of the line is theta. Okay, then tan theta is called the slope of the line. Okay, clear? So the value of tan theta will be the slope of that line. Okay, so here this slope is denoted by small m. Okay, so therefore we can write m is equal to tan theta. Clear? Now if this line is vertical with x axis, that means if this line moves here, then the theta will be 90 and tan 90 equal to is undefined. Okay, so for vertical line with x axis, the slope is undefined. Okay, so we can write m is equal to tan theta when theta not equal to 90 degree. Okay, now if there is a question, what is the slope of x axis? So just assume this line is that. Okay, so here the theta will be 0, so tan 0 is equal to 0. Okay, and the slope of y axis, the slope of x axis is equal to tan 0 equal to 0. Okay, and the slope of y axis is equal to tan 90. That means undefined. This should be remembered. Okay, till now we have learned about the slope. Okay, now we will discuss about the slope of a straight line when there is 2 points whose coordinates are given. Okay, so let this is a coordinate plane x and y. Okay, here is 2 point in this straight line. This is P x1 y1 and this is Q x2 y2. Okay. So what will be the, and this is let theta. Okay. The inclination of the line is theta. So what will be the slope? Here just look, m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay. This should be remembered. This is a very useful formula. Okay. So how this will come? Just think, if we draw a perpendicular QR on x-axis and PS on x-axis, then here also draw a perpendicular PM. Okay. Then this angle should be theta. Okay. So this is a right angle triangle. This is 90. Okay. So here tan theta equal to perpendicular by base, that means QM divided by PM. Okay. Here QM equal to QR minus MR and PM equal to, this is just thing O, that means origin. So OR minus OS. So QR equal to Y2 and MR equal to, this is Y1 and OR equal to X2 minus and OS equal to X1. So by this theorem has been come. Okay, clear? If the line is this type, okay, and here P and here Q and here x2 y2 and this is x1 y1, okay, and this angle is theta. So how we can find the M? This is so much easy. Just draw a perpendicular QR and here PM and here PS. Okay, so this angle is 180 minus theta and this is the same. So just tan theta, sorry, this angle, that means tan 180 minus here this angle MPQ equal to here perpendicular divided by base, that means perpendicular is QM divided by PM here, or tan 180 minus MPQ, we have known in trigonometric function minus tan angle MPQ. Okay, this will be QM equal to QR minus, that means Y2 minus Y1, this is minus, and PM equal to, here this is origin O, so this is x1 minus x2, so minus minus will be cancelled out, then Y2 minus Y1 and here x2 minus x1. Okay, by this two we can generate this formula. Okay, so this formula should be remembered. If two lines are parallel, okay, what will be the relation between their slopes? Okay, here just look, L1 and L2 both are parallel, so the angle that means the inclination of the line, here L1 is theta and L2 is alpha, so obviously as they are parallel their angle will be same. So let the slope of L1 equal to M1 and the slope of L2 equal to M2. So here we can write M1 equal to tan theta and M2 equal to tan alpha. Okay, so as theta equal to alpha, so we can write M1 equal to M2. Okay, this is the condition. So when both lines are parallel, then their slope will be equal. Okay, if look at this, two lines are perpendicular and this is the L1 line, the inclination is alpha, and this is the L2 line, inclination is beta. Okay, so here the condition will be M1 equal to minus 1 by M2. Okay, and by this we can get M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. Okay, so these two types conditions should be remembered. This will be help to solve various problem. Okay, we will learn about the angle between two lines. Let L1 and L2 be two lines and their slope will be M1 and M2. Okay, then what will be the angle between them? That means this. Let this is theta. What will be the value of theta? Just remember this formula. Tan theta equal to mod of M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 into M2. Okay, this is very important formula. Okay, so let's do some example. Then look at this question. Find the slope of these lines. Question 1, passing through the points 3, minus 2 and minus 1, 4. Passing through the line 3, minus 2, 7, minus 2. Third, passing through the line 3, minus 2 and 3, 4. And fourth, making inclination 60 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay. So, for the first, we know the slope m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Just put the value. Here y2 equal to 4, y1 equal to minus 2, that means plus 2, and x2 equal to minus 1 and x1 equal to 3. So, we have 6 divided by minus 4, that means minus 3 by 2. Okay. And similar 2 and 3 will your homework. Okay. And number 4, just look, making inclination 60 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. So, by the definition, we know m equal to tan theta, where theta is the inclination of the line. Here, theta is 60 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. So, just write tan 60. So, this will be root 3. Okay. Very easy question. Look at this question. If the angle between two lines is pi by 4 and slope of the one line is 1 by 2, find the slope of the other line. Okay. So, let the slope of the other line is m. Okay. So, by the formula, we have tan theta, where theta is the angle between the two lines. Okay. Tan theta equal to, here we know, equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m2 into m1 within mod. Okay. Where theta is the angle between two lines and here m1 equal to half and m2 equal to m. Okay. So, just put the value, we get tan pi by 4, theta equal to pi by 4, and here mod of m2 equal to, here we have assumed m and m1 equal to half divided by 1 plus m into half. Okay. So, tan pi by 4 equal to 1 and this is mod of 2m minus 1 divided by 2 plus m. Okay. Mod of. So, by this we can write either, so by this we can write 2m minus 1 divided by 2 plus m equal to 1 and 2m minus 1 minus of 2 plus m equal to 1, or by this 2m minus 1 equal to 2 plus m, or m equal to 3, and here 2m minus 1 equal to minus 2 minus m, or 3m equal to minus 1, or m equal to minus 1 by 3. So, the slope of the other line be 3 or minus 1 by 3. Okay, clear? Just look at this question. Line through the points minus 2, 6 and 4, 8 is perpendicular to the line through 8, 12 and x, 24. Find the value of x. So, we have previously known if two lines are perpendicular, then the multiplication of their slopes will be minus 1. So, here we will find first the slope. So, the slope of the line through minus 2, 6 and 4, 8 is here y2 equal to 8, y2 minus y1, that means 6 divided by x2 minus x1, that means 2 equal to 2 divided by 6, that means 1 by 3. And the slope of the line through 8, 12 and x, 24 will be here 24 minus 12 divided by x minus 8. So here will be 12 divided by x minus 8. So as these two lines are perpendicular, okay, so 1 by 3 into 12 by x minus 8 equal to minus 1. So just cross multiply this, and here this will be 4. So x minus 8 equal to minus 4, or x equal to 4. So 4 is the value of x. Okay. Now we will do the exercise number 9.1 of your NCERT textbook. Just look at this question number 1. Draw a quadrilateral in a Cartesian plane whose vertices are minus 4, 5, 0, 7, 5, minus 5 and minus 4, minus 2, and also find the area. So first we draw the axis. This is x, this is y, this is y dash, and this is x dash. Okay, this is the origin O. Okay, so for the first point, minus 4, 5. So just let here, this is minus 4 and 5, this is here. Okay, so this is the point minus 4, 5. Okay, and the second 0, 7, that means here 0, 7. Okay, and then 5, minus 5, that means here let 5, and this is up to here, and this is will be the 5, minus 5. Okay, and minus 4, minus 2, that means here. Okay, minus 4, minus 2. So if you join these points, okay, so this will be a quadrilateral. Okay, and also find the area. So how we will find the area? We have known that if the vertices of a triangle is given, okay, then we can find the area of the triangle. Okay, so if we join these 2 points, so this is one triangle and this is number 2 triangle. If we sum this area of this 2 triangle, then we will get the area of the quadrilateral. Okay, so triangle, here just this is P, this is Q, this is R, and this is S. Okay, so the triangle PQS, for this triangle, the area will be half of mod, here just let this is x1 y1, x2 y2, and x3 y3. So we first write x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y2 y1, and here x3 into y1 minus y2 within mod square unit. Okay, so this will be half of mod of x1 equal to minus 4, y2 minus y3, that means this is y2 7, y3 equal to minus 2, that means 7 plus 2, plus x2 equal to 0, so the total form is 0. So then x3 equal to minus 4 into y1 equal to 5, and y2 equal to 7 minus 7. Okay, mod close. So this will be minus 4, and this is the 9, that means minus 36, and here minus 2 minus 4, that means plus 8. Okay, so this will be mod of minus 28, that means within mod minus 28, if this is come out of mod, then that will be 28 plus 28 divided by 2, that means 14 square unit. Okay, so we get the area of this triangle, and for this triangle SQR, okay, the area is half of mod, and let for this triangle, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, and this is x3 y3. So we can write x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Okay, mod close, and half. Here we let x1 equal to this is, that means this term will be 0 as x1 is 0, and x2 equal to 5, y3 equal to here minus 2 minus y1 equal to 7, and plus x3 equal to minus 4, and y1 equal to 7 minus y2 equal to minus 5, that means this will be plus 5. So the value of this will be half of 7 minus 2 minus 7 minus 2 equal to minus 9 minus 45. Okay, and this will be minus 48. Okay, so the value will be minus of, so this will be 93 by 2 square unit. So the area of the quadrilateral is 14 plus 93 by 2 equal to 28 plus 93 divided by 2, that means 121 by 2 square unit. Okay, clear? Just look at this question. The base of an equilateral triangle with side 2a along with y-axis such that the midpoint of the base at the origin. Find the vertices of the triangle. So we first draw the axis. This is x, this is x dash, this is y, this is y dash. Okay, as the quadrilateral triangle with side 2a along with y-axis. Okay, that means the base of the quadrilateral triangle on y-axis and the midpoint of the base is the origin. So the base along y-axis. So as midpoint of the base is origin, so these two part will be the same. Okay, so let this is A and this is B. Okay, as this total is 2A, length of this total AB line is 2A, then OB is equal to A and OA also A, and here as this is quadrilateral, so every side is same, let this is C. Okay, and the coordinate of the C will be, here the point is on the x axis, so let h comma 0. Okay, so let the coordinate of C will be h comma 0. We have to find the h and the coordinate of AB also. Just look, if this coordinate of origin is 0 0, okay, this distance, the distance of OA is A, so the coordinate of A will be here x 0 and y equal to minus A, 0 comma minus A, as this is downward, and B also 0 comma A as A is positive. So we have got this, as the quadrilateral has 3 equal sides, so this side will be 2A, this side will be also 2A. So if we find the distance between these 2 points A and C, we will get 2A. So the distance between A and C will be root over, here x2 is h minus, x1 is 0, h minus 0 whole square plus y2 0 minus y1 equal to A whole square equal to h square plus a square root. Okay, so by the condition we have this equal to 2A, so root over h square plus a square equal to 2A. So h square plus a square equal to 4a square, or h square is equal to 3a square, or h equal to plus minus root 3a. So the coordinate of C will maybe either the coordinate of C either root 3a comma 0 or minus root 3a comma 0. So the vertices of the triangle be here 0 comma minus a comma root 3a comma 0 comma 0 comma a, or 0 comma minus a minus root 3a comma 0 and 0 comma a. Okay, then look at this question. Find the distance between P x1 y1 q x2 y2 when PQ is parallel to y axis and PQ is parallel to x axis. Just look, let this is x, this is y, and here PQ when PQ parallel to x axis, and here x y, and just see this is PQ when PQ parallel to y axis. Okay, for this case 1, when PQ parallel to y axis. That means if PQ is parallel to y axis, then x1 equal to x2. The coordinates will be the same as this is parallel to y axis. Okay. So the distance formula will be between PQ will be x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, as x1 is equal to x2, this term will be 0 and this will be mod of y2 minus y1. Okay, and for the case 2, when PQ parallel to x axis, that means y1 equal to y2. So the distance will be the distance here x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here y2 equal to y1 equal to y2, so this term will be 0. So we have x2 minus x1 within mod. Okay. Now look at this question. Find a point on x axis which is equidistant from the point 7, 6 and 3, 4. So if a point on x axis, let the y, that means xy, if the point is xy, y obviously 0. So let the coordinate of a point P, let the point is P, okay, is x comma 0. Okay. So now as this is equidistant from these 2 points, so we can write using the distance formula, root over here just x minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square equal to x minus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. Okay, just calculate this. X square minus 14x plus 49 plus 36 equal to x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 16. Okay, so x square will be cancelled out and this will be odd, minus 8x here plus 40 and here will be 20 equal to 0, or 8x equal to 60 plus x equal to 60 by 8, that means 15 by 2. So the coordinate of the point A of the point P is 15 by 2, 0. That will be your answer. Okay. Just look at this question. Find the slope of a line which passes through the origin and the midpoint of whose of line segment joining the point 0, minus 4 and 8, 0. So we have already known the coordinate of origin is 0, 0 and we have to find the midpoint of the line segment joining this point 0, minus 4 and 8, 0. So the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 0, minus 4 and 8, 0 is just x2 plus x1 divided by 2, that means 8 plus 0 by 2, that means 8 by 2, 0, minus 4 by 2, that means minus 4 by 2 equal to 4, minus 2. Okay, and the slope of the line when passing through 2 points, we know the formula m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So the slope of the line passing through 0, 0 and 4, minus 2, that means the midpoint is m equal to here y2 equal to minus 2 minus y1 equal to 0, x2 equal to 4 and x1 equal to 0, that means minus of 2 by 4, that means minus of half. That will be your answer. Now look at this question. Without using Pythagoras theorem, show that the points 4, 4, 3, 5, minus 1, 1 are vertices of right angle triangle. So in right angle triangle, we know that there are 3 sides. Okay, 2 sides are perpendicular, that means base and the perpendicular. That means if we draw the xy plane here 4, 4, that means here, and let this point is A, and 3, 5, that means 3 comma 5 this is B, and minus 1 comma 1 that means here. Okay, this is C. Minus 1 comma 1, this is 4 comma 4, and this is 3 comma 5. Okay, if we join this, okay, we get a triangle. So if we use the slope formula, so the slope of BC equal to y2 1 minus 5 divided by minus 1 minus 3, that means minus 4 divided by minus 4, that means 1. Okay, the slope of CA equal to 4 comma minus 1, 4 comma 4 minus minus plus 1, that means 3 by 5. Okay, and the slope of AB equal to 5 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 4 equal to minus 1 by 1, that means minus 1. Okay, here if we multiply these two slopes, that means the slope of BC and AB, that means BC and AB, the slope of BC into slope of AB equal to 1 into minus 1, that means minus 1. Here when in the condition of the slope, if two lines are perpendicular, then the multiplication of their slope will be minus 1. So we get minus 1. So AB and BC will be perpendicular. Okay, now look at this question. Find the slope of a line which makes an angle 30 degree with the positive direction of y axis measured anti-clockwise. So just draw here the xy plane x, y. Okay, so with y is makes an angle 30 degree, that means this will be 90 plus 30. Okay, so the lines makes an angle 90 plus 30 with the positive direction of x axis. So the slope equal to tan 90 plus 30, that means minus of cot 30, that means minus of root 3. Okay, very easy. Without using distance formula, so that the points are the vertices of parallelogram. Okay. So let this point is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Okay. Now we will find the slope of the both points. The slope of AB, that means if we join this AB line, then the slope will be y2 minus y1, that means 0 minus minus 1 and 4 minus minus 2, that will be 1 divided by 6. Okay, the slope of BC equal to, here BC equal to 3 minus 0 divided by 3 minus 4, that means minus of 3, sorry, minus of 3. Okay, and the slope of CD equal to 2 minus 3 divided by minus 3 minus 3, that means minus 1 divided by minus 6, that means 1 by 6. Okay, and the slope of DA, okay, DA will be minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus minus 3, that means minus 3 divided by minus 2 plus 3, that means minus 3. Okay, here just look, the slope of AB and the slope of CD is equal. The slope of AB equal to the slope of CD equal to 1 by 6, and the slope of BC and DA is equal, BC equal to the slope of dA equal to -3. So when the slope of two lines are equal, then the lines are parallel. We have learned from the condition of slope. So let this is AB, okay, and this is CD, okay. These two are parallel, and if this is DA and this is BC, these are parallel. So therefore AB, CD are the vertices of a parallelogram. As in the parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel. Okay. Now look at this question. Find the angle between x-axis and the line joining 3, -1 and 4, -2. Here, now look. This is x-axis, this is y. So just draw the point. This is 3, -1 and 4, -2. That means here. Okay. So this line is like. So this is the inclination of the line. So the slope of the line is tan theta equal to, here use the formula, here -2 y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That means -2 plus 1 divided by 1. That means -1. Okay. So tan theta equal to tan. What will be the value of tan? 180 minus 45. Okay. Or theta equal to 135. That will be your answer. Okay. Then look at this question. The slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. That means if the slope of one line is m, then the slope of the another line is 2m, as this is double. If the tangent of the angle between them is 1/3, that means if the angle between these two lines is theta, then tan theta is equal to 1/3. Okay. Find the slope of the another line. So let the slope of a line is m1, okay, and the slope of another line is m2. Okay. Here m2 equal to 2m1, therefore m2 equal to 2m1. Okay, this is equation 1. As let theta be the angle between them. So tan theta equal to 1/3. So we know that tan theta equal to mod of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay. So by this we can write tan theta equal to 1/3 and mod of m2 equal to 2m1 minus m1, and here also m1 into 2m1. Okay, within mod. Okay. So this can be written as, or 1/3 is equal to m1 divided by 1 plus 2 m1 square. Okay, or 2 m1 square minus 3 m1 plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore by solving this we can get m1 is equal to half or 1. Okay. So the slope of the another line is half or 1. Okay, clear? Then look at this question. A line passes through x1, y1 and h, k. That means the line passing through these points. Okay. If the slope of the line is m, so that k minus y1 equal to m into h minus x1. Very easy question. So we know if a line passing through 2 points, okay, then the slope equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay. The slope of the line passing through x1 comma y1 and h comma k is, what will be the value? Here y2 equal to k minus y1 equal to y1 and h2 equal to h minus x1 equal to x1. So according to the condition, we have the slope of the line is m. So we can write m equal to k into k minus y1 divided by h minus x1, or k, if we cross multiply this, we get k minus y1 equal to m into h minus x1. Proved. Okay. So that's all for today's class. We have learned various theorem and exercise various problems and solve all the exercise of 9.1. So just practice all of the things we have covered in this class. If you like this video, please press the like button and share with your friend. If you think this class will grow your level, then please subscribe our channel. Okay, thanks for watching our video.